Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Here's Parker Washington with the return. He dodged the tackle. His effort's going to get into that 32-yard line before he's taken down. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. Expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Pass brought in by Parker Washington. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
To Parker Washington. It's a gain of 8.
It's Kamara on third down. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it fourth down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on fourth down. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. Jukes away from one. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're brought out by former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Baker now off the play fake. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Catch made. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's the give to Irving. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Well, to put this one mildly, partner, it has been a rough season. And since we both know they're not going to make excuses, we'll bring this point up for them. Injuries have not helped their cause.
No, they have not. And of all the struggles and factors that have led to the demise of this season early, injuries are definitely one of the biggest. Sometimes you're able to overcome them, and sometimes, Kate, when that injury bug starts biting, it can derail a season.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. It's complete. This is Nguka. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Buccaneers, first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Buccaneer first down.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. On the give, this is Irving. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Baker now from the gun. Caught by Godwin on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Irving gets it on the draw. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This is Irving on 2nd. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
A gain of 9 yards. Complete to Emeka Abuka. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Irving will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Washington now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. This New Orleans offense readied up for its 2nd drive of the contest. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
12 yards. That's good for a Saints.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
34-yard line.
He'll hang on to it on the 2nd down option. He'll cobble together a yard there. Ilion Diaby brings him down. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Buck still out there and being looked at now.
Sanchez
Here comes the Saints punting unit. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Sharp there to haul it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Irving here from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
On fourth down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Here comes the Saints offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Kamara gets it off the option. Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and close in on him for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
It's now fourth down.
And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Mayfield now off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
And 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got his man. It's on him. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete.
Incomplete. Danny Stutzman on the coverage.
Baker throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. He's running for it. He's out near midfield and still going. And they're able to bring him down. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
And the first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Running left, this is Irving. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Once again, Irving. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Right back to Irving now. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the gun, Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
For Bucky Irving.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And
Irving trying to run for the first. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
A gain of 1. It's fourth down and less than a yard.
Mayfield to throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They give on second to Kamara. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. And Morrison coming up to make that tackle. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Another punt coming up for Rigoberto Sanchez. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. They liked how that drive was going, but the ending, the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
A gain of 15. First down, Tampa Bay.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Yard pickup on the play.
Mayfield now from the gun. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Kamara now on 1st and 10. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 22-yard line.
Looking in the air here. To the outside, it's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
There's a big part of me that even through all these interceptions this year appreciates the gunslinging nature of this rookie quarterback. But the other side of me knows that when you get a narrative written about you and you become turnover prone, that can be a really tough narrative to change.
The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory. They've got a short field after that pick. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, here's Baker. Into traffic, complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Give it to Irving on the option. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swoop to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. enough for the first.
A gain of 9 yards. And a first down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
Baker now. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Danny Stutzman on the coverage.
Going again is Baker. We've got a screen to the running back. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Throwing, Baker. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Washington now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Saints come marching onto the field. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Start things off with a run by Kamara. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's complete. This is Olave. And he has it right near midfield here. He's about a yard short. They strike for 23 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints trailing on the scoreboard. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Trying to throw this from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to have this one down to the 28.
Saints, first down.
Running behind center with Kamara. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Down by Levante David. A loss of a yard.
They're going to throw out of the gun.
At the Buccaneers.
And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
That's interference. Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. They'll run here following the penalty. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
25-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. A quick slant, caught by Washington. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. From the gun on 3rd down. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
4th down.
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. He's got it to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Saints first down.
They kick the running back in
First
motion.
and goal at the 7-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. But I believe the Saints got this one back. Yep, someone landed on top of that one.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back a whole lot longer down in distance.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd and goal.
Slot man in motion left. Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Myers' kick is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, and get a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Out left, and Otten makes the grab. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
1-yard gain.
Baker now from the gun. Now here he goes. Continuing to move past the 45. They'll stop him here before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
All set now. 1st and 10.
That's good for a first down.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At their
To throw is Mayfield. Has it in close. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 4.
3rd and short, Mayfield. It's complete. This is Egbuka. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Complete to Emeka Egbuka. An 8-yard pickup.
On the give, this is Irving. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackle made by Jared Reed. 1st down run gets him 6. So now he's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Irving here from the gun. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Sent to the ground by Pete Warner. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll toss it here to Irving. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
The New Orleans offense set to go now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver, and that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Throwing off the play fake. Gets it to his fullback. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 6.
Ready throw, 3rd and long. On the move, hit it right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he can scramble for the first.
So out now comes the punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He finds Evans, left side. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
And a first down.
Here's the give to Irving. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Justin Reed with the tackle. Last run got him 3, and here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Irving gets it on the draw. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Setting up the running back screen. And he has it down at the 8-yard line on the play. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 8-yard line.
They give to Irving, left side. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Mayfield now from the gun.
3rd down.
They score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 3-possession game. Baker Mayfield the touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Saints 3.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Washington now to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go down. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been trouble all game as this one's quickly marked up, too. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. On now comes their punter. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
First and 10.
The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. On it quick, and they bring it down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 17.
Here he goes, third and long. Dumped off to his running back. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. And the fair catch made here at the 15. It's a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Here comes the Saints offense. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight.
It's a gain of 3 on the final play of quarter 3. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's going to be the Saints with the football, but any efforts might be futile facing that deficit. He's dropping back to throw. And be caught by his back, Kamara. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Third and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
throwing now on third and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. He'll call his own number, and he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
Brought down by Levante David. Turnover on downs.
Running right, it's Irving. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12. Mayfield will look to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throw here, third down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Bates' kick is up and good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. The turnover on downs only led to 3, obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. This is complete to Waller. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. This is second and 6 coming up.
Second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Steps up and he's running with it. And he will manage a little before being forced into a slide, as that's going to chip something off this upcoming third down.
Makes it third and
Empty
2.
backfield now. The running back motions out left. He's running for it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
First down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
First and 10, looking to throw. Screen here for Kamara. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
That's incomplete on second down. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 4.
Trying to throw this from the gun. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
Running back sent in motion.
At the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Up by Washington, left side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
On the play. That's another Saints first down.
First down, play action. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up third and 6.
To the air on third and long. It's complete. This is Olave. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Saints first
Camara
down.
running out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
The 17-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got it. The Buccaneers go to the nickel. Third down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third
Tight
down.
end going in motion here. Third and long for him here. Got deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. The Buccaneers pick it up. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Buccaneers continue piling it on here in the fourth. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Second down pass play coming. Jump off caught by his back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
Brought down back at the 27.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Oh, he's going to run for it. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth
A gain
down.
of 9.
Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover. First and 10 now from the 30. The inside give to Dowdle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 8.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Buccaneers getting closer to their 10th win of the season. This is Dowdle on second down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's good for a first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Tampa Bay.
On the ground again with Dowdle. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
Dowdle. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Buccaneers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Buccaneers continue piling onto this lead.
Saints 3.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. The Saints come marching onto the field. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd
One
and
final
4.
shot here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals.